Hello, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so this is the finale of Season 2.
Yeah, we thought the last one might have been because I couldn't tell what episode number we were on. This is actually the season finale of Season 2.
It felt like a finale last week, though. You know,
with Kitty being back and everything.
Job ruining the evidence.
Job destroying the evidence was the big thing. Like, we have evidence that'll exonerate Dad, and Job falls into the pool with it. Because Job is kind of the worst in so many ways.
I love him, though.
For sure.
I freaking love Job.
Yeah.
It's really funny that we had a spring break episode.
We did get
again,
a spring break episode with Kitty showing back up for it.
You know, I kind of hope in Season 3 we do that again.
Right.
Just run it back. Just to have every penultimate episode end with like a spring break episode.
Can we get Kitty, everyone, just like lifting their shirt up too?
They literally
spring
saved
break.
Her.
Woo!
She wasn't in a single episode until that last one.
Yeah, that was it.
Know? So I mean, I don't know if she's gonna come back again. I mean,
Judy Greer is amazing, by the way. I love her.
She's incredible. She might be having George Sr.'s baby, by the way.
Right? Yeah, she stole his
seed.
His seed. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see where that goes.
Stole his man chowder.
Oh no,
that was bad.
Man chowder. But yeah, I don't know. It's like with this show, it's so hard to predict what they're gonna do. I mean,
we Buster had his hand bit off by a seal. You don't know where these episodes are gonna go.
And I love it when you guys use that code for spoilers on Patreon because I mean, I'm always so curious what you guys are saying. I never would have guessed.
I don't know how the code works. I think it's really cool that you guys do. Obviously, we don't want any spoilers, so I don't want to know anyway.
Yeah.
But kudos.
I see it and I just kind of nod. I'm like, yes.
Yes. These guys know something, and we're totally in the dark.
I love it.
All right, we should get started here. I want to go and thank the Patreon subscribers who are here with us, and especially our super patrons, Actuarial Lurker, Balazs Foldes, Chris, Coincidence, Derek Peterson, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudugunda Varapu, Torgir Linkstad, Weird Magic, and WerePanda47. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, and we really appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Subscribe. We're on our drive to get to 1 million subs, and we are only about 990,000 away.
So, you know,
992,000
we just need a couple
in my head. So we are, I mean, the thermometer, the bottom is definitely, you can see a red line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're there.
We're so close to the rest of the thermometer. If you would like to see a full reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including Arrested Development, we're released 4 episodes ahead on Patreon and where we're on YouTube. On everything on Patreon, there are copyright laws that exist that we cannot supersede. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source materials. You're only going to see and hear the two of us.
We are flying through this show, by the way.
I can't believe we're already at season 3.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
I've loved every second of this.
Me too.
Yeah.
Michael Bluth was working at home when he noticed something unusual.
That can't be good.
Then there is a problem. This isn't a real house.
It's a model house.
Well, the drain pipes aren't hooked up. Just empty under the house. Plus, there's a whole lot of blue paint down there. Well, that's why your living room is sinking. I think the city's gonna have to red tag it.
Because all the waste is going under the house.
Yeah, right.
The city is sending out an inspector. They're going to be crawling over every inch of this place. You're going to need to leave.
Where the hell you want me to go, Michael? Back to your mother's? I believe there's a freeloading loser in my bed.
Buster just lost a hand, Dad. He's going through a lot.
I'm talking about Oscar.
I could see why that would bug you.
Oscar had stayed with Lucille primarily to reconnect with Buster, whom he secretly believed to be his natural son. Oscar had gotten injured on a device George Sr. had invented when he forgot Buster was wearing a prosthetic hand.
Oh.
My fault! I was trying to keep you from burning yourself, you idiot!
The music every time.
And the only reason he has any is because he's never had any stress.
Yeah, well, you could save me a lot of stress if you just turned yourself in.
No, never. I can't go back to the joint. No, I can't.
So ditch.
Hey, man. The whole gang's
Nightly group clean.
Looks great. Yeah.
Finally got the court to try you in absentia, which means we're not supposed to have any idea where you are. So you don't have to go to prison, but you can't stay here.
Closing time.
That's quite the line. Yeah.
Do you remember that French movie we tried to sneak into? You know, Dangerous Cousins?
Yeah.
Dangerous Cousins.
I don't remember that.
George Michael remembered very well. He currently had a copy of the DVD hidden in his sock drawer.
Les Cousins, Dangerous.
In his sock drawer.
Why do you ask? Well, I got passes to the premiere of the American remake. Supposed to be great.
It wasn't great. The studio at which she'd finagled a job had hoped to avoid controversy by explaining that the two leads weren't biological cousins.
Wow. Everyone left.
Where is everybody?
They've been fired, and you gotta fix this, sir. You're gonna be fired too. Cut it down if you have to.
But it's only 71 minutes long. It's only like 63 minutes long. Brienne.
Wow.
Oh, well, no, that's not her kind of thing.
Yes, it is now.
Yeah.
If it maintains any of the complex eroticism of, I like the way they think.
I like the way they think.
The office, Michael had another surprise.
Michael, that I can no longer work at the Bluth company. You've been a great boss.
Sorry, Tobias, do you work here?
I developed an eating disorder being your assistant, Michael.
I never saw you at the desk.
Well, excuse me if I was too busy on my knees in front of the toilet, Michael.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I have a tremendous opportunity now that the Blue Man Group has dropped their cease and desist and invited me to audition in Las Vegas. I've developed some issues with food.
I'm sorry to interrupt one more time. Is this the real Blue Man Group this time?
Tobias had recently been asked to address pressed men who had been
my
described
God.
over the phone as blue.
I feel like a idiot. I found a wonderful circle of men to get me through that. Your old secretary, Kitty Sanchez, called. Penciled her in for 4 o'clock today.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, this is my fault too. I will not let this make me eat.
So get this, tomorrow I gotta go on record and say I don't know where Dad is, okay? And now Kitty Sanchez wants to meet with me.
Meetings with Kitty had never ended well.
Say goodbye.
Plus, Dad will not leave the attic, which means he's gonna get caught by the inspector, which means I'm gonna get caught for hiding him.
Get Job to do your dirty work for you. Or should I risk another herpes outbreak with Kitty? Which is it this time, Michael?
Definitely not one of those two things, but are you upset about something, Joe?
The fact that I made you a thank you gift last week about which you haven't said word one.
You asked me for $5,000 so that you can invest in a Franklin CD.
Job had recently made a recording of his ventriloquism act.
Oh no.
Franklin's back.
Yeah.
Easy being white. It ain't easy being brown. I got children all over town.
Said I got children all over.
I know.
I tried to express something to you in a couple of those numbers. Just maybe heal this country a little bit for you. You didn't even bother to listen to it.
I am listening to it, Job. Hey, didn't want to embarrass you, pal. It's my favorite record.
You up.
Look at his fingers. They brought that back.
Because I am so embarrassed.
It's a really good CD.
I can't believe it.
It's not.
You love it.
I love it so much.
Oh, God. Oh, God, look at us.
I do.
Sighing like a couple of girls.
Oh, you're the only one crying, but I love the music.
And the card with your face on it. Oh, run.
Home run.
We'll do your dirty work for you, Mikey.
Dude, look at his fingers. They are doing the bit with his fingers.
Yeah.
The rough stuff to Franklin and me.
I gotta listen to that CD.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Franklin's back.
Hey, Dad. You remember Franklin? Hey, Franklin. My man, how about some time?
But Franklin didn't want to kiss at all. Job had soaked the puppet's mouth in ether.
Franklin didn't want to kiss at all.
And downstairs, Tobias shared his good news with Lindsay.
I'm not uprooting my life and moving to Vegas. Maybe this is a sign that our relationship isn't working and we should split again.
The water's
so not
right.
Thought we were split up and this would bring us back together.
The fact that we don't know if we're together or not is a sign that we should split again.
Okay, forget about Vegas. We'll stay here and get back together. Or stay together and either rekindle...
Yeah, all that running water. Yeah,
Yep, there it is. Yep.
That house is going down the hill, isn't it?
It is.
Job was on his way to dump his father on the police station step.
Do you forgive me?
And he decided to let himself off the hook using his ventriloquism.
I cherish you, Job. Come here and give me a kiss.
Oh, no.
Ether, you idiot.
It was weird. And that's when Job noticed the CD and card that he'd made for
I
Michael.
thought he was going to pass out for a second.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Michael.
Picture up on the back.
Michael's meeting with Kitty wasn't as distressing as he'd thought.
The program has changed my life, and I have a sponsor now. He's
Oh, my God.
That's great.
I can't tell you who he is. He was on Night Court.
You look great.
I can tell you who it's not. It's not Bull. It's not Harry Anderson.
This is John Larroquette?
No, who it is?
It'd be John Larroquette, yeah.
Wasn't he on 30 Rock, too?
I don't have a man in my life. I tend to go a little crazy. Being it together now, and I wanted to tell you
No, he wasn't. He was
I'm
on
not going to try to
West
hurt
Wing.
you guys anymore.
Okay.
Don't
But they
suppose
did
I
do a
did
night
that
court
in
thing on
writing.
You
yeah,
did try
he
to
wasn't
blow
on
me
it.
up on a boat. Just don't piss me off again.
Oh, my God.
Oftentimes the heart acts without consulting the head. Oh, well, I see you wasted no time in filling my seat hole.
Oh, no. I just came by so that you could say goodbye.
She's gonna...
The last
last time you're going to be seeing these.
Take these back.
Okay.
Oh my God, man.
Will you take these back?
Sadly, my wife said no to my dream, so I shall continue to toil through this.
Wow, you are so real. Why can't I meet someone like you?
Michael decided that he better keep Kitty occupied with a man.
So Tobias?
Hey, gang, I got an idea. Tobias, why don't you take Kitty out for the afternoon?
And so, free of obstacles, Michael prepared to sign the affidavit, maintaining he had no idea where his father was.
I have not been in contact with him. Are you prepared to do that? Officers! Michael, these men are here because we have photographic evidence which discredits the affidavit you just signed.
Because the last time we were here, they were balls.
These are not balls. This was taken with a traffic camera.
Oh my God, because that's funny.
Oh my God.
It did flash when he was driving.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like a flub or something.
They can't tell he's holding up a picture.
Michael was in police custody after a photo of him helping his father escape had turned up.
That's you, right? I mean, what were you, holding up a photo of me or something?
It's the card from the CD that you didn't even bother to open. So this is how you repay me for how I repay you?
I actually did not get a chance to listen to it yet. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Oh, you're so sensitive. Just like when you whipped up those tears talking about how much you loved it.
He didn't cry.
Yeah.
I will get a chance to listen to it, I promise, but I'm in a lot of trouble here. Where is Dad?
Dashed away somewhere safe now.
Well, get him, quickly, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck in here.
Good. I hope you rot in here. Dad, kiss me.
How? He looked pretty unconscious in that picture.
I didn't say he was totally into it.
Oh my God.
Jesus, Job.
And George Michael tried to break up with Anne.
I can't go out tomorrow night because there's this movie premiere. And it's kind of racy, but...
Oh, the cousin one. Yeah, I can't believe it. I was just gonna ask you to go.
Really? You want to see that?
No, I want to get the whole gang from the church group together and pick at those bastards.
George Michael had only heard Anne swear once before when he joined some of her youth group to protest the home of Mark Cherry, producer of the hit show Desperate Housewives.
It's a satire!
It's a satire.
I wonder if that was really him.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
The bastards.
Oscar, meanwhile, checked in on Buster.
Buster, no, be careful.
Not a real hand, remember?
Oh,
Yeah. I'm so forgetful. I hope you don't get that from me.
Get that from you. Do you feel okay?
Oh!
I wanted to share my pop secret with you. Oh, but forget it.
Pop secret.
Oh, Pop Secret.
popcorn, yeah.
The dad.
Is Oscar my real father?
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so dumb.
Seal, meanwhile, was on the phone with Michael.
Appreciate it if you could tell my son that I'm on a business trip.
Why can't the girl at work do it?
I sent him on a date with Kitty to keep her off our backs.
Well, you better hope Lindsay doesn't find out. She'll be devastated.
Find out what?
Your husband's dating Kitty the whore.
Oh my God.
Horrible. Do I know my daughter? She only wants what she can't have.
Since you're devastating people, go ahead and tell Job that I'll be telling the cops that it was him in the truck, so he'll be joining me here. Got a nice hard cot with his name on it.
You do that to your own brother?
I said cot.
Oh my God. Oh, that was gross.
You said my father was my father, but my uncle is my father. My father is my uncle!
It was at that moment that the guard played a CD they'd recently confiscated.
Oh, no.
Now I got a special thank you for the brother who made this happen.
The Franklin?
Singing Bryan Adams.
He is.
And Michael realized that he could never turn his brother in. Job, meanwhile, was having a similar epiphany.
Do it for you. Barry, it's Joe. Tell Michael not to testify. I'm bringing in Dad. Frank, you've ruined the act, Joe.
Got a British accent now that he's white.
And Lucille confronted Oscar.
Told him you were his father?
I did no such thing.
Hi!
You're drunk.
Not this time. So say goodbye to these because it's the last time.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That was good.
Are you protesting this? This isn't the line?
This isn't the line?
Yes, he is protesting. He even helped me make the sign.
Only mine and the one that says this is a tricky gray area.
That's actually really good for the sales when they do that.
Yeah.
Guys protesting?
It's a disgusting movie about cousins who are into each other.
Are there any more seats?
Yeah, it's the best 52 minutes you'll spend all day.
52 minutes. So it's a short film now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're making it worse. Prepare to be swallowed into the depths of hell.
So I guess that means no kiss?
Not really in the mood for a kiss. This isn't Mark Cherry's house.
Oh, the Peanuts thing again?
Yeah.
Where's your dad?
I don't know, I just got here.
That's right. Mother told me he went to jail. So mad at her. Guess who I just found out my father is?
Jail?
Oscar! He didn't mean to tell me, but I figured it out.
No, I mean my dad is in jail?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Barry's very good. I'm going upstairs to take a long shower.
Oh no.
I don't think we're supposed to shower right now, Bus.
Tobias back yet?
No.
Oh my God, he's really out with her.
Are you drunk?
Not enough. Well, let me tell you something, George Michael. You have to grab love while you have it. Don't let it get away.
There you are. Hey, George Michael.
Oh, maybe. Everything's fine. Your daddy's just out. Yeah, we're doing great. Mommy's gonna take a bath with a bottle of wine.
I don't know if we're supposed to use the,
So get this. All the press actually made the premiere a hit. Thanks, buddy. Hey, look at that. We didn't get swallowed up into hell.
Oh!
And that's when George Michael finally got close to maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta put that in there.
Job came home to retrieve his father from where he'd stashed him.
Dad's gonna be crushed.
You don't have to tell him.
But Job was referring to his own father, who he had hidden under the house.
Oh my God.
Well, clearly he's not under there.
No.
Children, you're small. Crawl under there.
We don't want to go under there, Joe.
Get under there.
But then Job remembered that this meant Michael would have to go to prison.
Michael.
Yeah.
And Michael and Barry made their way to the arraignment.
Job is bringing your father. Everything is going to work out.
Well, I wish they'd hurry up. I am a little torn, you know? I mean, my father, he has created a lot of problems for the family, and by staying in the attic, he was ensuring that I would go to jail with him, but well, maybe I'm not so torn.
Yeah.
Job, where's Dad?
Great news. Dad wasn't crushed to death.
Was there a risk of that?
Yes. I handcuffed him under the house. Got free because the pipes that I chained him to weren't connected to anything.
Oh, I'm not prepared for this case.
Yeah.
Are you insane?
So no thank you for trying?
Well, I'm getting really sick of you needing constant validation for screwing everything up. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to take you in there with me right now, and I'm going to tell them that it was you in the stair car.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the crap out of you, and I'm going to call an ambulance.
As the boys fighting in front of the courthouse,
Yeah, they did actually.
Yeah.
the family began to show up for the arraignment.
Michael, I know you're in the middle of something.
Oh my God.
I'm going to Vegas with Kitty.
But Lindsay wasn't about to lose her man without a fight.
Over my dead body.
No, stop it. I am so tired of this family fighting. The anger ends now. Brothers stick together no matter what. Families stick together. I have torn this family apart with my lies and my cowardice. But that comes to an end now.
Stay
I'm turning
beside
myself
Lindsay.
in. I don't want you to come and visit me in prison this time, because you deserve Oscar now.
Oh.
Now everyone's gonna want each other now, aren't they?
Yeah, there you go.
I actually fought for you.
I can't believe it. I'm going to Vegas with Kitty.
No.
That didn't phase him at all.
No, it didn't.
Did he switch Oscar and him?
Did he?
Well, the way he was like woozy.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe he did.
Take back Oscar, Mother.
I think I lost him too.
In fact, Oscar was on his way out of town when he was approached by George Sr., who had just escaped from under the house.
Why you turn me in so you can get the reward, so you can take care of the family? Why would you do that for me? Because we're brothers.
That's what it says. Don't come and visit me.
Well,
in
do you
prison.
see the way he was staggering?
Yeah.
Later, while George Sr. was shaving his unconscious brother,
Yeah.
There it is.
wondered whether there really was a reward and if there was a way he could get it. But there was no time, and getting even with his brother was reward enough.
And the shirt too. Yeah, the undershirt.
Yeah.
That's always Oscar's shirt.
So it was Oscar who was going to be spending a little time alone in prison.
Every time.
Guess Dad finally came through for us, huh? He actually made a sacrifice. Although, who knows what he's up to? You know, we should probably just stay away from him for a little while. Let him have a little time alone in prison. He is right about one thing, though. We're brothers who shouldn't be fighting. We cannot afford to lose each other, okay?
I can't. I already lost a brother today.
Franklin?
But he's all puckered and white.
On the plus side, you can take him to lunch at the club now.
That's the exact kind of joke he would have loved. You know it's true.
Oh no.
Everything I...
It's so awkward.
It is.
For you.
I do love this song.
Brendan, on a cornball.
Oh, his fingerprints.
Oh, his fingerprints.
His fingerprints has difficulty proving his identity.
Yeah, the hair going back, yeah.
Tobias and Kitty go to Vegas, only to find that his dream job has been filled.
Came out of nowhere.
Oh my God, Andy Samberg.
Never out of character.
And George
Oh, it's George.
Sr. turns out to be right about the effects of stress.
What the hell's happening to me? Why won't I go back?
That's so funny.
What
Wow.
a wild finish to the season.
One of the best finales ever.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Oh man. Okay, so I'm very much looking forward to season 3 now.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there going into season 3, isn't there?
If you think about it now, like George can just be out in the street. Like Oscar's in prison.
He is. I mean,
So-
eventually, I guess his fingerprints can grow back. I'm assuming over
I don't
time.
know,
but
maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Right? It's
I mean, it's this is probably probably when they kept DNA on everybody incarcerated, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, with this show, it's
with
like
this show, who cares?
A unicorn can show up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, obviously this isn't going to be. Oscar's not staying in prison for the rest of the show, but
he'll have a vendetta when he gets out, though.
Yeah, I think that might be the end of Franklin.
Dang it!
Yeah,
we got 3 episodes in a row, though.
Well, he didn't show up in episode 2. Really, he was just sitting in the background.
I know, but still, the fact that he was there was pretty hilarious. Michael wearing the wig was great.
Right.
Kids all over town was nuts.
Oh my god,
dude! What a send off!
I got kids all over town. Of course, the Bluth family, from their privileged position and idiocy, are like all the stereotypes.
Yes, yeah, I know. But like the best bit of Franklin is the fact that it's another person. It's not a puppet.
Right.
It is Franklin.
For sure. Like even when he was recording the song, there were 2 mics. Franklin had his own mic.
There were 2 mics. That's right. Yeah, it was a subtle joke there.
Yeah.
There was 2. I can't believe that went over my head there for a second.
Yeah.
Because that's the power of Franklin, I guess.
It is. You will be missed.
And I want to see where the Kitty Tobias thing goes. Maybe we see more Kitty in season 3.
Maybe. They went to Vegas. He didn't get the job. Maybe that's going to be kind of the end of the moving
just kind
forward.
of wrap it up
right?
Yeah. And like you can easily have Ron Howard explain in the
narration. They explain away a lot in a way that completely works for the show. I love it.
Oh, also, I mean, George Michael and maybe kissed.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be a thing that like they address, or if that was just a one-off and that's like we shouldn't have done that and that's it.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to slow him down at all. And still around.
And sorry, are they going to be living in the model home next season when it kind of started falling apart, like legit cracked?
Well, that'd be funny because I don't know when the show, if they knew going into season 3 that the show was canceled, because if they knew that, then that'd be really funny if like the home is just deteriorating as the season goes on.
They're still there.
Because we have no indication of what's going to happen or where they're going to live.
Episode to episode, you have no idea what's going to happen on this show ever.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll see what's going to happen the next season.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.